Hey ladies and gents, it's Chris here back with another shave. Been gone for a while. Got kind of lazy up before my wedding. Yeah, I got married. A lot of guys are saying, what a mistake, but so far it's pretty much the same. Me and my wife have been together for almost 8 years before we got married, so it's pretty much all the same right now. I imagine it's probably going to stay pretty much the same until we decide to have kids, which who knows when that's going to happen. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Yeah, so I'm back here with another shave. It's been a while, been out of the game, haven't even been really paying attention all that much to the Facebook groups. Surprised no one kicked me out yet because it's been quite a while. So yeah, we went and got hitched in Niagara Falls, a little chapel in Fort Erie, Ontario, and it was a pretty good weekend. We didn't go on a honeymoon or whatever. We just kind of had a staycation for a week after our wedding, and that was pretty good. And then the week after our wedding, we had a little reception with just like aunts, uncles, cousins, siblings, parents, and whatever. Turned out pretty good. Can't complain. Everything was just really fast for the wedding. The ceremony was an hour long with pictures. Beautiful day, beautiful weekend, beautiful wife, and now I'm married. And now we're gonna get on with a shave because I'm tired of talking. I'm using Rapira Super Stainless today, which I don't know why it says do not wipe blade, but I normally do not wipe my blades. I kind of pat them dry just to get most of the moisture off. Those blades have been working out great for me. I can go about 4 shaves before I start tugging a little bit. So I'm happy with those. I just decided to take a chance on them and buy a 100 pack. I also bought my dad 100 and my brother 100, and yeah. I got the soap going for me today, the Cigar Lounge, which I also included in my, well, I can't say groomsmen, but all my, like my father-in-law, my father, and my brothers, and my wife's brother. I included this soap in their package. Thank you, Chris Gerson, for hooking that up. That's pretty awesome of you. 1 minute. My phone is going off. Oh, that was my parents. I just ignored the call. Whoops. Oh well, I'll get back to him after shave. Anyway, I'm growing a beard out. Probably going to be growing it for the winter months because it gets pretty cold there. Not as cold as some people, but it gets around minus 20 Celsius around here, so it gets pretty chilly, especially when you have a 10-minute walk to work in the winter time. I know that's not that far, but when it's minus 20 out and the wind's really blowing, it's freaking cold. So I'm using that soap, that blade, with the double open comb and the Edwin Jagger laser. I don't even know the name. It's the laser cut one. Has the really deeper knurlings compared to the normal D89. So I'm gonna go on with a shave. I'm gonna dump my bloom water into my hand. I can't get used to washing my hands with a ring on. It always feels like my ring is just gonna fall off. I almost feel like I have to dry it after every single time. Dry my finger, take off my ring, dry it. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Start loading my puck, which I appear to have way too much water in my brush, but we'll just let that kind of drip out. You know what? I will just lather my face while I'm waiting. I took a pretty long hot shower today, so face hair should be nice and hydrated. And that should be a long enough load. I didn't even count or anything, but this shave going. It's been a while. I had a pretty good shave on my wedding day. I should have recorded it, but I was sharing the bathroom in our hotel room with my wife because she wanted to get ready in that room, so I just hurried up and got ready really quick. Funny story. My brother came into the room as I was getting ready, and I was standing there in a towel, and we were all talking, and my wife and my brother were talking, and since I was in such a rush, I kind of forgot that he was standing in the bathroom talking to us after my shave. And I kind of whipped off my towel and flashed my dong at him. Let's just say you ran out of the room pretty quick. So that was kind of one of the highlights of my wedding day. Got about 6 or so days on my neck here. Now, I'm usually a fan of shorter handles, but that double open comb handle is a little tiny bit too short for my liking. If you haven't tried these Rapira Super Stainless, do it. They're pretty smooth. They're pretty comparable. I would say they're comparable to the Astra SPs, sharpness wise. Alright. I haven't seen Wesley Allen make a video in a while. I don't know what that guy's been up to. I want to see how his beard's coming. So Wesley, if you're watching this, red beard, get your ass on here and make a video. You're on the Wet Shavers Roundtable, and I barely even heard a peep out of you, bitch. That's another thing I need to catch up on. I haven't been watching that lately. With all the wedding stuff going on and the reception the last weekend, just haven't had much time to just sit and watch that. And I don't know, my wife's shift has changed, so she's pretty much done an hour after me, so we kind of just like to hang out But you know, that's just how it is sometimes. We went so long without being able to really sit down and just relax with each other. Well, that's kind of all we want to do. Well, that's all I want to do. I don't know about her. Oh, so far, pretty good, too fast. Might just go for some touch-ups and call it a day. Or maybe I'll just go another across the grain. Just make sure everything's nice and even. That is pretty close to BBS. Well, that's the shaving part down. I'm just gonna throw on some stuff. I've been liking this stuff right here. It's called Dickisons Witch Hazel, which is hydrating. It's a toner. Moisturizes skin, refines pores, alcohol free. It has aloe and vitamin E in it. Kind of smells like witch hazel, but not as strong. And it's very moisturizing. Like it feels kind of like, I want to say a comparable feel to the alcohol-free Cavendish. Along those lines anyway. And now I'm just gonna do some beard maintenance. Kind of just like to comb it out. I don't know exactly how long my beard is right now because I trimmed it a little before the wedding. I want to say that's close to 2 months long. I'm not absolutely sure. And for my beard, I'm going to be using this Etsy shop I found online. It's called Prestine 13 beard balm. I also have the matching beard oil, and it is sandalwood, amber, and orange. which smells pretty good to me. I don't know. It has a smell. I don't smell much sandalwood in it, but got that there. Rub it again, stick in your beard. This is basically my routine every day after work. And I even rub whatever left over. Sometimes I take a couple drops of my beard oil and I'll rub that on my face. It soaks in really fast. The ingredients on it are jojoba oil, coconut oil, olive oil, hemp seed oil, cherry kernel oil, orange essential oil, sandalwood fragrance oil, amber fragrance oil. So yeah. Fix my beard up a little. And I don't know, I've never used this before. My wife got in subscription box thing she had. It's called Rusk Paste. Define and separate, medium hold. And I use this in my hair. I just put that much in my hand. My hand a little wet. And I do my hair like so. And that's pretty much my daily routine after work. And, well, it's good to be back. It's good to make some videos again. And until next time, shave on.